おお、来たっていうことで、シャープ5の続きをやっていきたいと思います。お願いします。行くか。これはパクられへんのかなこれ。盗めるのかな。盗めた。行こう。すげえな。
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
興奮してんか。興奮してんか。
Are we gonna get in trouble today? Not that I want to. Just seems to happen around you, that's all.
行くぞ。
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss ball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses? He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back-bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. Need a drink.
早速やな。フェリックス。
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
イケメンやな。
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
ド M なのか。
Yeah, because I knocked my foreman out with a tossball stick. But, to be fair, I wasn't the one who started it. The guy was insulting my Rizzo's Rangers.
リッツレンジャーズ。
If it's a crime to defend your favorite tossball team against slander and calumny, well then lock me right up.
ああ。
You wouldn't be saying that if you'd been there. Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
阪神と巨人みたいなもんか。
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Oh.
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance. See you around, boss.
ボス？俺はお前のボスじゃないぞ。10ビットあるんか。マルテット。さっきの女か。
Huh?
あ？開けるな、お前は。お出迎えありがとう。おいおい、すごいね。おー、スペーサーチョイスよ。陰謀実行のための陰謀。フェニアス・ V・ ウェルズ。あ、ウェルズか。
That's quite the impressive list of infractions.
グナー・マクレッド。サニータ司令官。マルテット。
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
弾と周辺グッズね。はいはいはい。 560。腐食ダメージ。はあ、これ買っとくかな。安いしな。こっちはマルデット。
Wish we had bigger weapons, but no. Be careful about blowing holes in the hull.
ん？これいけんじゃね？ほらいけた。お、いけたぞこれ。ちょっと待っといて。うって。そろそろライブセッティングできるやろ。できるか。無理なんか。 あれ出えへん。出えへんな。しゃカスタムズ。
Identification, please. You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Eh?
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Aww.
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
いや、首をひねり上げたらあかんやろ。
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay.
Wanda
Tell her the
Dorset.
shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go. On your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though. Relative to the board holdings? Not really. But there's a few with the means to go where they will. They aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too close at your work history either. Are you pulling my leg? You must be one of them long-haul freighters from outside the colony. Well, I won't hold it against you. Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. Then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the board. Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
Aww.
Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing, a few years before her sister ship, the Hope. Once everybody'd been de-thawed and dropped dirt side, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are. Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself. Glad to help. Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
If
you're thinking to make a career here, don't waste your time. Full-time jobs on Groundbreaker tend to be inherited, or go to a fellow crew member's kid. Keep it in the family, you know. They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads. Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished. They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you so you know to avoid them. All right. He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison. Really likes his cereals, too. Maybe a little too much. Bit of a weird bird, all told.
Don't see what's so wrong about liking cereals. They're fun.
Udam takes it to an, unhealthy level. You noticed, huh? What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them. This really must be your first time here. There's no working with the board. They don't share, not bits, people, or resources. You work for them, or you don't work at all. Groundbreaker cooperating now would be tantamount to joining their ranks, and we sure as shit ain't about to do that. It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we may do all right. So far, anyway. Sure thing. Be seeing you.
こいつめっちゃ喋るやつ。 あぶね。よいしょー。マックス声早く。よしよし。いやいや。売るの忘れとったな。え？あかんあかんあかんくっそ。無理やろこれ。
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice. Said his
Graham.
name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
You know, it takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
Who told you that? Graham?
Asshole.
There's something weighing on my mind.
何よ。何
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
まだ本のことを言うとんのか。
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakono. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him. That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination. Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock.
ハッ
I
カーかよ。
meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems. Thank you, Captain.
ここにはないと。社会契約を結んだも同然。本物のクソを投げてきます。マルデット。
Carry on.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the scholar shipped in and out with.
Hmm? ああ、そこのセキュリティか。なるほどね。グラウンドブレーカーのセキュリティは議会の命令によって君の船がグラです。そっちか、ユードム。 どうやって使うの？どういうこと？どうやって使うの？
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
はいはい。マクレット。
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork. You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you. Still waiting to hear back on that bounty for McRed. That aside, not much else. Groundbreaker's keeping calm at the moment.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
あ、エレンギターさんこんばんは。5時間ぐらい。オンライン飲み会。オンライン飲み会って何？
Chief Tennyson don't generally hire outsiders for station jobs, but you could try asking at Sublight Salvage. They got an office on the far end of the promenade deck. Anything else I can help you with, mister?
Sublight Salvage。LINE 電話でビデオつけて飲み会。あ、そういうことね。楽しんでたわけですな。よいしょ。
Chief Junlei Tennyson. She runs the ship. Does a real great job of it, too. Her family's worked on it for, gosh, since it was built, I think. Back before the crossing.
What's she like? Is she a good boss?
Good as she can be, I guess. What with all the troubles Groundbreaker's facing. She could stand to lighten up, I suppose. But she tries her best to do right by folks, and that's what matters. Sure is, but she makes it look easy. She's real competent, our chief, even if she ain't real friendly.
そう？ハマってるってわかる？
They're run by Miss Hagen. Half the tramp captains and contractors in the system have worked for her. I ought to warn you straight off. Scuttlebutt says some of the jobs they do aren't exactly above board. Downright anti-business, if you catch my meaning.
なるほどね。
Oh, sure, sorry. Gets a mite boring at this desk, you know. Then I get to chatting too much and Commandant Sonia's gotta reprimand me again and... Oops, doing it again. Sorry.
Oh, don't worry. Captain's real understanding.
Can't speak for the captain, but I'm used to listening to folks drone on about their pointless, depressing lives.
Awful generous of you, listening to me like this.
また会おう。奥には行けるんやろこれ。
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
まるでと。
Carry on.
おお、すっげえ。PS4 つけるたびにプレイ中って出てきます。マジか。すげえなー。ここは後で行くとして、こっちはね。あったあった。パワー。ナイチンゲールステップ。はいはいはいはい。ビット、ライト。
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hard-working citizens.
Aww.
This is Halcyon News, reminding you that there's no I in news, no we in Halcyon, and no Mercury in Saltuna.
そう、牧師仲間なっとうよ。マックス牧師。いつの間にか俺のことをボスって呼んどうから。あ、上にアイテムボックスがあるけど、これ。あー、こういうことね。見られてないよな。大丈夫やな。しゃあ。お、こっちにも行けんぞ、これ。いや、怪しいからな。お前ら怪しいぞ、それ。よしよしよし。
Somebody was trying to fix this up, but looks like they ain't been here in a long while. Poor old sweetie. Here they come!
あかんあかんあかんあかん。なんか敵やわ。ちょっと待って。 あかん、これ弾いくらあっても足りひん。いって。マックスやられたんか。パールバティ何しとんねん。いけいけお前、いけいけ。アウトローなんじゃこいつら。修理格納庫のキーカード。足、アウトロー隊長、足。ちょっと待って、アウトロー隊長どこおるんや。これか。アウトロー隊長の足。やばいやろ。おー、いけるようになってるか。そうね。ああ、そんな減ってないか。よかった。すげえな、これ。これ何これ。プリズムハンマー。サイエンス兵器。不思議でありながらパワフルな効果を発揮するユニークな武器です。サイエンス兵器によるダメージや効果の強度は、サイエンススキルの向上に伴って強力になっていく。はいはいはい、そういうことね。発見。ハンマー、ハマースミス。熱反応システム、電子システム、化学システム。へえ。 刃が数本抜けるハンマー。なるほど。ハマースミス。お、かっけえ。これ使っていくわ、俺。うお。うわー来たそうそう、仲間復活すんねん。戦闘が終わったら。やばいな、これ。かっこええ。ドーンっつって。やべ。超絶楽しいねんけど、これ。あ、ここに繋がるんか。あ、ごめん。ミスった。違うね。おい、誰か殺害したんかお前ら。ちょっと待って。殺害したんかえ、嘘やろ殺害すんなよ。うわぁ。一人死んでるやん。おーい、マジか。ちょ、ごめん。武器を持つな、武器を。違う。ここではうまくやろうって言ったやんか。ちょっとここではうまくやろうって言ったでしょ。戻っておいで。早く。いや、ダメージ入ってるやん。ちょっと早く。ごめんって。ちょっと、やり直す。ごめんね。はい、ごめんなさい。やりすぎました。49分ぐらいかあ、よかった。あ、取ったところからだのね。はい。ちゃ。あれ壊滅？あ。危なかった。 これ範囲が広いんかな。多分範囲が広いんよな、これ。危ないわ、しまっとこ。よし。ほら、生きてた。おかえり。おかえり。おかえり。みんなおかえり。これ上に行きたいねんけどな。すげえなこれ。はいはい、わかりましたよ。すげえなこれ。
Wish we had bigger weapons, but no. Be careful about blowing holes in the hull. Huh.
ちょっと鼻が鬱陶しいな、鼻が。マルデット、みんなこれマルデットどういうこと？
Do you know what's happening on Terra 1? Last I heard, the board was in dispute with the Renegade Company. Sounded dire.
They call it Monarch now. It's supposed to be a real hellhole. Warlords drumming up marauder squads, blood running in the streets, all kinds of shit.
So it went about as well as everybody expected.
Yep, complete fucking fiasco.
ちょっと待って。ちょっと、顔見してよ、顔。な。あそこ。えお姉さん。
Assholes in their big interstellar freighters. One nearly rammed me on the way in.
へえ。お姉さん。ああ、もうそんなに強引に行きたいのね。これはThe Lost Hope。
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you
行商人
to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed? Talk to your local manager about applying for military training and lend
これマルデットっていう職業なんかなぽいな。
Military service does not guarantee full employment rights, tax breaks, military discount, health benefits, military burial, participation medal, training, or weapon. Story brought to you by Halcyon News.
If you're short on bits, you can work off your tab.
Yeah, jit.
Colonials are always itching for a foot. There's your drink, man. If you want anything else, just flag me down.
Just keep coming around. This seat's my berth for the night. How's business around the station?
Same as everywhere, I guess. The Mardette's been talking about rising crime rates, but I don't see it.
It's getting so an honest soul can't fly the Aether without getting a thruster shot up.
I have to see to the other tables.
強引な女性もタイプ。ベラ。
Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing. Some big shot down in Byzantium's holding auditions for a new adventure serial. So yay, another 6 of those next season.
ああ、ドラマの話か。
The Radiators, they're fucked 10 ways to Sunday. And we're all sweating buckets wondering when the powers that be are gonna get around to fixing it. Engineering. Chief Junlei Tennyson, to be precise.
Hi,
she
hi,
runs
hi.
this heap. Best she can, anyway. Don't know what's got her dragging her heels, but I wish she'd hurry it up. Couldn't say, and I wouldn't be pouring drinks professionally if I could. All I know is we're cooking in our own juices here, and it's only gonna get worse.
なるほど。
That's not for me to say. But if you're feeling the urge toward helpfulness, you can find Chief Junlei in engineering. There's nobody who knows more about the station's guts. Any system you could name, June's crawled around inside and made it better. She doesn't come around here often, though. Don't see her as much of a drinker. Too straight-laced for that. What ain't I got?
これいらんな。そうね。これもいらん。いらん。いらん。ライトマシンガンもあるしな。ライフル売るか。あ、武器持ってないんや、この人。そうよ、これ、文字が多いゲームよ。昔の、フォールアウトゲーはね、全部、文字が多いんよね。選択肢させることが多いから。トラッシュ。お、キッチンか。こんばんは。こんばんは。お、とっても問題ないんや。しゃ。
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following.
Trump's office used to be in the docking bays?
Yeah, about 10 years back. That was before Bedford negotiated for a bigger office on the promenade.
Must be good at his job.
Better than the last. Between you and me, though, He works twice as hard for himself as he does for the board.
Prerogative of management. Still, there's a lot more corporate ships in the bay these days.
Rest and go.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
あ、宿やこれ。マイロ・オッティンガー。
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
Promenade.
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades. Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
Gladys.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from. Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free. Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
2番目って言うとだな。そこか。あ、金庫。ちょっと閉めて、閉めて。はい、そこ閉めて。ああ、キーカードか。パルサンマ。パルスハンマー。これは、どっちに持たせようかな。マックスやな。混合でいこう。
Your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has...
オーディナンスコントロールアーマー。14か。うわめっちゃかっこええやん、これ。これ買うわ。
Watch the league and throw this.
うおかっけ。アイアンマンチックになってきたな。16か。16。2減らして、これでもいいねんけどな。見た目がちゃんと見れたらな。リボルバーもういらんねんな。73。ここら辺打って問題ないんかな、これ。なんか使うっていうこともないもんな。リングとかいらんやろ。いや、物も多いんよね。マジで。打っていいんかどうかもわからんしな。アウチ。隣はうわ、14で買えるん。14か。お !29 来たな、これ。560。全然買えるぞ、これ。ピンク。買うか。 オーディナンスコントロールヘルメット。説得プラス5。説得プラス5か。ちょっと待って、やばいやつなってきたやん。ピンクと青て。いや、なんかもうちょっとなかったんかな、ちゃんとしたやつ。パールバティに、いやでもな、俺が主人公やしな。24に近いやつを買ったらええか。18。そうやね、それなりに綺麗よな。なんかこう、でも鉄感があるやん、上の頭は。だこれにしたらおかしくないと思うね。ほら。こうしたら。すげえな、なんかロボット感出たな。ピンクと白と青。でも普通さ、この格好やったら、女キャラに渡すやろ、普通。パールバッティなぁ。パールバティ。かっこええやん、パールバティ。14。そうね。マックス牧師な。4か。16があったやろ。ここら辺のしょうもないやつ売るか。売る。これまずいらん。いらん。いらん。あ、白衣売ってもた。まあ、ええか。これは絶対いるやろ。技術スキル。ピッキング。 これはいらんか。精神力プラス5。防御力低いしな。風呂。これ紫なんやろ？これちょっと気になるな。すごいな、これ。もう牧師感一切ないけどな。虫が飛んでるわ。小バエが。すごい。
Got my sights on you.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
何これ？0G。さらに奥行けんで、これ。立ち入り禁止区域。これ、ホログラフィックマントってどうやって使うん？戻ろう。戻ろう。トイレは共同か。10ビット。こんばんは。めっちゃ目合わさんようにしようや。 こんばんは。有料ムービー、有料シリーズ。ゲストメッセージ。アイスマン69。V。銀がマッシュルーム味。幻覚作用がありました。めちゃくちゃやな。
Yes, I'll step lively.
Mm-hmm. おった、こいつか、グラディス。グラウンドブレーカーのグラディス。モナークのステラーベイへのナビキ。はいはいはいはい。これでも開けたら怒りよるやろこいつら。閉めといて。
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman.
めっちゃおばあちゃんやん。
You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven, just like store-bought.
Nabiki.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
1万ビット。めっちゃ金取るやん。1万ビット。割引はないのか。
That old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime. Did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little Moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
船長を探してるんか。
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Hmm.
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
なるほどな。
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
はいはい。このクエストはだいぶ先に完了しそうやな。
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got.
ああ、
You'll
言うとっ
find
た
her
な。
flirting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
機械。
Yes, dearie?
ああ、ちゃうちゃうちゃう。
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
お菓子くれた。レベルアップしたんでしかも。まあちょっとレベルアップしたところで終わりますかね。明日というか今日はちょっとこの船長に会いに行きたいな。1万ベイなんてないしな。サイドクエストめっちゃ増えた。お疲れっすー。船にまず乗られんからな。だからこのグラウンドブレイカーで仕事をして船を返してもらわなあかんな。懸賞金やろ。でああ、はいはいはいはい。マックスのクエストもあんねんな。 とりあえずレベルアップだけして終わりますね。どれあげようかな。どうしよっかな。リーダーか。リーダーを1上げたら、これで命令が可能になったと。そうね。ヘビーウェポンか。多分な、この説得とか騙し威圧系をちょっと上げとかんと、会話の交渉の時に下手打つからな。限定アイテム入手する能力をアンロック。これも欲しいな。だからこれを5上げといて、40か。マイナス5になるんか。だから、これでいけたやろ。んで、会話を上げとくと。OK。はいはい、十字キーでね。パールバッティの特殊能力って何よ。オーバーロード？何それ？トリックショット？今日はもう丸一日喋っとったからちょっと声がおかしいかもしれない。うわ、変なんおる。変なんがおるぞ。これじゃないねんけど。ほら。いや。いやいや、気持ち悪っ。ちょっと、手上げてる、手上げてるとこ写真撮ろう。 手上げたタイミングで写真撮るわ。待って、もう一回手上げろ。マーティン。手上げろ、マーティン。惜しい。いけた、マーティン。めっちゃおもろいな、こいつ。俺今こんな感じなんや。バリ怖いな、これ。渋っ。なんか喋ってる。ちょっとこいつと喋るわ。
Sorry about the heat.
声渋っ。
Get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you.
いや、お前よう暑いのにそんなマスクかぶっとんな。
Best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
その被り物についてどうしても聞きたい。
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our consumer care headwear division.
聞こえないぞ。もっと声を出して。面白い。ちょっとなんだこいつ。もう一回ワンパターン無理なんかな。もう一回無理なんかな、これ。
What can I do for you? Need some Adreno? It's good for you. Spacer's promise. Don't take my word for it. See for yourself. Make a choice. Spacer's choice. I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our consumer care headwear division.
うわ、ないんや。聞こえないぞっていうのがないわ、もう。そんな被り物はどこへ行けば手に入るんだ。
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon.
いや、その中がどうなるかマジで気になるわ、そのマスクの中。
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. Not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's Choice is affordable.
それで周りは見えるのか。
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
歯はどうやって磨くんだ。
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Spread wash, mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
へえ。
Don't miss miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker. Or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
答えなってへんけどな、お前。寝るときもその格好なのか。
Sleeping? Try our lunar eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew. The blast will send you through the stratosphere and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
いや、答えなってないやん。スペーサーズチョイスにそれをかぶらされてるのか。
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program.
こいつ大丈夫か。
Spacer's choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of
6年通って、この被り物。そこから出るのを手伝おうか。
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now. Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is spearmint. Damn it. For that one. Look.
一瞬 G 出たな今。
It may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be. You do that? Gosh, anything to fill my daily quota.
オッケー、買ったろ。マスク売ってる！マスク売ってる！マスク売ってるやん。顔。マスク売ってた。やばいな。うわぁ、いい出会いしたな、今日は。いい出会いやったな。もう満足やわ。いやー、すごいなー、お前。誰や、お前は、ほんで。いや、ちょっとこれ外されへんのかな。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。来ました。ありがとうございます。スペーサーズチョイス。スペーサーズチョイス。やば。これ放置しとったらカメラが回るやろ。だからここら辺で放置したらいいんちゃう。ちょっと放置しとくか。 めっちゃ見てるで、牧師が。めっちゃ見てるやん、こいつら。来た来たスペーサーズチョイス。
Well, I could use a breather.
ちょっといいアングルで写真撮ろう。どのアングルがいいかな。やっぱ正面かな。あ、来た。スペーサーズチョイス。スペーサーズチョイス。この街ではこの格好でうろつくわ。そうしよう。
Been flying the outer system's route lately? Dead or not?
ちなみに、そうやな、これちょっと一回これ外して、外して、
Traffic's down all over. Even the inners are holding on to their manufacturer. Actually,
スペーサーズチョイス。いや、円形の方がいいんかな、これ。来たな、これ。これ来たな。ちょっとこっち向いてくれへんかな。よっしゃ。あ、ごめん。ごめん。ごめん。
You should give our latest product a try. All Holly Holly toxy-free. Now with activated charcoal. Don't take my word for it. See for yourself. Make a choice. Spacer's choice.
Spacer's choice. おい、同じ帽子をかぶってるな。あかんあかん。ちょっと待って。これ、あかん。終わられへんわ。やばいやばい。ちょっと待って。これはちょっと。終わられへんって。こんなんしとったら。あかんわ、マジで。何これ。あ、メディカルベイね。エディとこれのクエストあったな、確か。そんな目でみんなや。そんな目でみんな。そんな目でみんなよ。おい。そんな目で見るな。俺がこんな格好してるからって、そんな目で見るなよ。すごい冷たい目線やつ。バリ嫌がっと。めっちゃ嫌がってるやん。めっちゃ嫌がってるやん。やばいやつなった。
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P, we know our C&P.
パブリックターミナル。うわー
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's shit. You don't own shit here.
Step back! I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you wanted to do with your life? Everybody get down! Guarding stairs for that walking mustache dude on fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
あかんかん。攻撃しよう。ロボットや。おばさんの台所。ああ。クレアおばさん。グラウンドブレーカー。プロムナード。はいはいはいはいはいはい。アイクの武器か。あかんな、これ。あかんあかん。
The bounty hunter who's been after them, Fuller?
C&P warning. Please do not waste company bullets.
I know she's in there and
よし。じゃあ、今日はこの画面で終わりたいと思います。ありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。 じゃあね、エレンギターさん。バイバイ。おやすみ。